Hey guys, I'm working on Dark Diablos. When I get a win, I will show you the team. This is actually my first attempt, but that's why I'm not really doing intros. Alright, so Dark Fina and Saul are going to just triple Chaos Wave on turn 1. Let's see, Realm is going to Wind Resist on turn 1. Emperor has no chains, he's just going to guard. Ferris is going to triple Absolute Mirror of Equity. Terra is going to triple Chaos Wave Awaken. And then Lightning will triple Absolute Mirror of Equity. Now, I believe this is going to be a 100-point chain score. Really? Apparently, I cannot math, but it's fine. We can do the same thing again next turn. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. We can just toss in a double Absolute Mirror of Equity, and we'll just chain again. Okay. Hey, there it is. We got a 100-point chain score. Okay. Okay. So we're good. Yeah, the first two turns were basically free turns. We're not really doing anything other than resist, so it was fine. Alright, so we're going to now Rod in Peril with Realm. Yeah, that's all we really need. And then, yeah, everyone else can just hang out. We don't need anything. Okay. Okay, there's the Imperil that I knew was coming. So Needles is on Selena. Bushido is on Emperor. I made this team yesterday. I already forgot who was doing what. So Bushido is on him. Terra's gonna do her limit. Let's see, what else are we doing? We need Wind Resist from Realm. Savior is doing... Savior's going to shift and do her limit. I should have done this beforehand. Whoops-a-daisy. It should be fine. It should be fine. And then Ferris is going to Courage, Sildra, and Magnus. Courage, Sildra, and Magnus. Okay. I've got a plan, I promise. Okay. Perfect. Lightning. Okay, yeah, so lightning is fine. Okay. Whatever. Turn 5. Let's see. Savior needs to go back to the base form and use her limit burst for Mirage. Which we can't yet. We can in a second, it's fine. Realm, turn 5 is doing LB Fill. Yeah, we're doing LB Fill. And LB Fill. So Lightning can do her base form limit, which applies double Mirage, which is what we needed. Okay. We need to do with Emperor. We're going to shift. We're going to do Absolute Fire, Kneel, and Kneel. So Absolute Fire. Are you kidding me with this crap? Absolute Fire, Kneel, and Kneel. I guess we're quadcasting Kneel. Everybody kneels before me. Selena shifts and does her cooldown, and Magnus. So, cooldown, and Magnus. But not yet. Ferris is going to shift and do Wind Cannon. Or Arrow Cannon. Terra is going to shift and get herself good to go. Okay, and we're going to kill next turn. So this is my first attempt, and I'm just taking the score I get. I'm not confident in my ability to cap this boss, and I'm running out of time. I have to leave really soon. Let's see. So now we're going to, let's see, Emperor is going to, he's already shifted. We're going to limit with his shift. Selena's already shifted. We're going to limit with them. Terra's already shifted. We're going to limit with them. Where's my list? Ferris is going to limit. Realm is going to Bolting Strike. Whoops, with Rising Tide. And then Lightning's dual wielding, right? Like I said, I built this team yesterday. Yeah, she's dual wielding, so we just cast Bolting Strike. Okay. So let's see if this works. Seemed to have worked. Yeah, that's about where I'm going to be. 7.3 billion, billion, whatever. Okay, that's fine for now. Yeah. I can maybe do better, but I'm not playing the variance game with that. So, I will see you guys for Ashura in a bit. Sorry guys, in my rush to move along, I actually forgot to show the team. I'm glad I remembered before I uploaded the video. I can edit this in. So here's the team we just used on Diablos. Like I said, I'm running out of time. I'm kind of rushing a little bit. So this is the team, and the whole team has, in the form that we're sitting in for the beginning of the fight, 100 ice resist, and then we have 30 or better wind, or 20 or better wind to buff it with wind resist. So we've just got 1,000 needles on Solfina, some LB fill, and there we go. Shift form, they did their limit burst to cap. They also gave us Demon Killer for the party, and they have their own 135 wind and peril. And we used Lightning's double Mirage. We didn't need any ice resist in the shift form. They've got max demon, 250 LB damage. Emperor base form is just using 100 ice and 20 or better wind. Bushido Freedom to dispel our team, and some LB fill, single wielding fire amplify. That doesn't matter. Shift form, he did his limit burst to cap, and again we skipped ice resist because we just miraged it on the turn we shifted. So there's his setup. He did his LB. He's got 100 LB damage and then maxed out Demon Killer. Ferris in the base form. Well, we started in the shift form, and we just had a little bit of resistance there to ice and wind. And she did the 130 fire and peril, and 130 fire and peril, and then she did a 130 wind and peril as well in the base form. In the base form, we shifted, and then we again. She is ice resistant. I didn't gear for that. I guess she is naturally. Weird. Whatever. Oh, because she's using Laswell's Throne. And she's using this gear. And then we have 210, 170, 160. So her gear is leftovers. Wrong element anyway. Lightning, some LB fill on the base form. Dual wielding, passive provoke, full evasion. We didn't deal damage, so I don't care about her card. And then shift form, same thing. She's evading, so she doesn't need any ice in either form. 20 or better wind. And she's evading, full LB, and we did her LB to break with 90%. A lot of LB fill. Actually, not much LB fill. We broke by 90%, and then she chained Bolting Strike with Realm on the kill turn. And Realm is dual wielding the Water Dragon replica for Rising Tide. We're also using Lion Saber on both her and on Lightning, so that we can multi-element chain to build the chain faster. And then Realm just has 16k or better HP, so she doesn't kill herself when she fills up Lightning, so she can do double LB back-to-back. Oh, and Terra. Terra did her LB base form to get a little bit of bonus damage for the start of the chain, although Ferris replaced the field. Shift form is classic Terra. She's got a ton of ice resist for some weird reason. Whatever. Anyway, there's my Terra. My Terra is pretty well geared. Wasn't geared enough though. Wasn't geared enough. We didn't even cap. Anyway, now let me move along to Ashura.